Parking wankers. All for your kebabs. Just park at the junction there, right at the corner of the shop. Nowhere else to park. Just park there. What the fuck? And someone's going to get a ticket. I just got the red light to cross over. And someone pulling out the car park got a fucking... went and crossed the red light. Fucking parking wanker. I'm giving rainbow up the top there. Lovely rainbow. Before I get the camera out to film the rainbow. And someone's come to park to go to get USA chicken, I'm guessing. I ain't going to say nothing to them until perhaps when they come back. Wow. There's that rainbow end. So the losers up there. Wow, what a good one. Yeah, mate. Yeah, people still fucking going well over 20. Just so fucking obvious with a lot of them. You can see a lot of people trying to keep down to the 20, but I'd say there's still loads of ignorance towards speeding around the town. Personally, I think they're a bunch of arseholes. I think we had an incident recently in somewhere like Newmarket where someone ended up driving their car through a fucking shop window. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose, isn't it? Like I say, it'll take someone getting killed probably, and then nothing will probably ever change. Yeah, someone just decide they can't get parked further along, nearer the takeaway. So they'll park out opposite the co-op. It's just, yeah. It is what it is. But look, the rainbow's faded away already. The time I've seen it on this video, that is basically, I can only just barely see it in the clouds now. Wow, there's a good rainbow there for a while. It's Friday night. It's either 7:30 or 8:30. I think it might be only 7:30. A lovely view of the church, maybe. Yeah. This is just quite, I don't know, apart from all the moments of busy traffic, this is just like a nice normal Friday night and so on. But I think as the town grows more and more as it is, there's more houses going to be coming, and as all these new ones get filled up, the traffic's just going to get worse and worse around the town. I think the town needs to think about creating a one-way traffic system and closing access to a lot of cars through the town. Creating a one-way system around it and only access to people who live within the town to go in them zones what are pedestrianised. But yeah, you know. Will be, what will be, will be. Yeah. Typical crap. Typical. Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. High-class cars. Yeah, how long we've been recording now? I want to say, what, we're close to 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. Yeah, there's a park there, what the fuck. Yeah, I'm going to get home, I've got my Sabros, but yeah, it is what it is. the duck pond. It's about 10 to 8 now. Yeah, that's how the skies are looking this Friday evening. And how the duck pond is looking nice and clean up there. Couple up there enjoying feeding the ducks together. And beyond the fields towards Isleham, Mildenhall, Ely. Nice tint of pink in the skies within the distance. People think, yeah, that's beautiful, but it's probably all just pollution. And the ducks are causing chaos up on that corner there. As I was coming up, they were coming to go down into the high street in mass and start heading out on the road, and there's cars come around that corner so fast at times they do sadly end up getting run over and then left getting splattered along the side of the path on the road where people park, and they end up getting splattered into the road over time until someone either eventually removes them or they just become part of the road. Yeah, people definitely need to start bloody slowing down around that high street. They're driving like huge arseholes and I don't like it one little bit. Some people just need to start having some respect for the town, place where they live, or whether it's just people passing through, you know, where you hang out, and just where you're parking, you know, where them vans swinging across the whole bloody path, so people, able-bodied, have to squeeze through. I just think the point is that it's totally unacceptable, really. But it's been accepted, and it's just always been the way. Always been the way. You know, for as long as I can remember, there's always been arseholes. You know, from my own generation. They all got their new cars and their new motorbikes hanging up the town in the evenings. You know, all want to be cool. Big burnouts and stuff like that, silly things. Yeah, best go home anyway. I've got my burger in my bag here, and my milk in another bag. Go home to get into the fridge. Yeah. Call it for now. See what Saturday brings. Or maybe the rest of the evening. Been a bit of a late one. A few late ones lately. Lost days. Saturday at the co-op. And no surprise, parked in Wankers. Husband's come in the co-op, and the missus goes cash machine and in the co-op. At Wankers. Yeah, so the England flag's out. See one up on the red line. I'll get a picture of that when I go past. Got speed and Wankers about. Coming through a bit speed and light. Other than that, quite quiet and wet. See Union Jack flying through the gap over there, right beyond the back, to the back of a house at Paddock Street. But yeah, I don't see the point of it really. Yeah, so farewell to Jack Hibbs. Closed the doors for the final time today, ceased trading, and looking pretty empty now. There's so many people. Fucking white transit van just come through fucking a bit fucking thing. You see his brakes go on as he hit the pedestrian crossing area. Fucking knew he was going too fast. Fucking wet, horrible. And people are still fucking driving well over 20 mile an hour. A couple of mile over the limit, you know. Yeah, so what? But you know, a lot of you are going 30, and if not, some cases a little bit faster. You're all fucking seasick. It's not good enough. It's a fucking piss take. Yeah, England flag at the Old Red Lion, now restaurant. And I see they've got one outside the Sam kebabs and pizzas. Isn't that anywhere else? Yeah, see another car a second ago just come booting it through into town, going towards Co-op from here. Black car with two white stripes, distinctive white stripes running across it. You were driving like a cunt, and I'll tell you what, fuck yeah, wow. Kind of fucking driving you don't deserve a fucking licence. That's all I think I should say about that one. You know, even that little black car just speeding up there. Fucking, that's no way 20. Alright, skipped over Sunday, because Sunday didn't really happen. But yeah, into Monday. Monday afternoon, we've got a parking wanker, it's a healthcare van, going to the Wellbeing Pharmacy, but half on the fucking pavement. You know, I know you've got to deliver there, but no need to park like a cunt. Up ahead at the cut towards Co-op, there's a lorry had to park there. It's not hard on the double yellows there. I don't see no other parking wankers. But we'll see. Day's young. I just spotted another England flags, St George flag hanging at the side of the Wellbeing. And I've just noticed one hanging up in the churchyard, which I didn't notice before. Direction for the fucking Nasford delivery decided to come from. Coming from East Fen Common Way, which is a crap road, off Sarn Bypass, to then come Brookdam Lane. Like the caution sign message, vehicle turning left. Vehicle is fucking too huge for the high street really, but they have to make their deliveries. Just choosing the right way to come in and it. Little splashes of rain on the way up to the town, but yeah, it's okay at the minute. Blowy out.